Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Hotel Examinations. I am your host, Mike S. Miller. I don't know if I'm actually going to qualify this as a cross-examinations, but here we are on a gorgeous Saturday morning in San Francisco, hanging out in the hotel, waiting for people to wake up and get ready and all that fun stuff. And I thought, rather than listening to John Malin's morning video, which is what I was doing, I should probably take this moment to do cross-examinations because isn't that my job here? Isn't it my job to spend an hour or as much of an hour as I can with you, my peoples, while I am on. Hey, I just got a new contribution to Meg. I just squirrel. Sorry, this computer terribly slow. So me just trying to open up a window so that I can open up this thing so I can see who's here, so I can say hello, so we can have a conversation. It all takes a little bit of time. There's my wife finally coming out of the bathroom. So how's everyone doing this morning? There's Isaac popping his head out of bed. It is taking this long. I'm on my Mac, as you guys know. Terrible reception, terrible computer. Taking forever to get my chat up. Can I have my phone back so I can plug it in? Peter Sharon, hello. So you finally gonna ditch the comic seat moniker? Says, gosh darn it. Pop out chat. Thank you, child. That's not really what cross-examinations is about, but if you guys are determined to discuss it, then I'll do what I can. Say hi. Hi, say hi. Come say hi. Look, it's you. Jojo, say hi. Look. Sorry. Gosh, this computer's so slow. I need to get a new laptop. That's what I need, so I can take this show on the road and it won't look like crap. Starbucks San Francisco doesn't have straws. Yeah, I got it. They don't have straws. They only have these crappy lids.
The sippy cups?
The sippy cup. They have sippy cups. They've turned us all into toddlers. Everyone in San Francisco is like, unbelievable. I thought we said no more drama. Leave it and move on. Yeah, it's not drama. It's not about the drama. Let's say hi to everybody. Aaron, your first place, buddy. Good to see. Good to see. What's up, P Money? Withheld, rather not say. Pulling around in third. And with that terrible Bone Star. Jalapeno Milk. Peter Sharon. General Devereaux. Hotel Examinations. Perkindo. Ex-Gal. Uriah Wright. Hello, everyone, one and all. Thank you all for popping in. 8 p.m. in Norway. Hey, Captain Deadpool. Do you know of a comic strip in Norway called, oh, shoot, I forgot that name in Norway. So, Norway is one of the few countries in the world that carries Bless This Mess as a comic strip in a monthly, or in a, I think it's a weekly magazine. So, except I don't remember what the name of the strip is. If you've seen a comic strip that's got me and all my family in it in Norway, you know that's mine. Everybody saying hi to JoJo. Can we please have a stream without the CG drama talk? Yes, we can. We can. Good. No straws triggered. It's ridiculous. It was one turtle. If I'd have known they were going to ban all straws from California because of one turtle, I would have gone out into the ocean. I would have hunted down that turtle and I would have killed it myself. Sippy cups. We're drinking sippy cups now.
I think they usually just use the How
So stupid. I wish we had the auction last night instead of all the drama. I want art and good comics. Well, I couldn't really do the auctions. I mean, I could have done it from the hotel, but I wasn't planning on being here. But my wife took the girls out for a walk, so I was here watching the boys. So I was here. I could have done it, but I didn't. Straws are greater than turtles. Confirmed. That is correct. It was one turtle. One turtle with a Coke problem has a straw stuck up his nose. And all of California suffers for it because that's what red diaper doper babies do here. State mandated diapers are next. Hey, you know what? In San Francisco, that might not be that bad thing because I don't know if it was human excrement, but I walked by several piles of stuff just on the way back and forth from Starbucks. And you know how you can tell it's there before you even get to it is the swarm of flies. So disgusting. Oh, what is wrong with the world today? All right. Hey, let's see. I don't think I set. Oh, I don't want to try to get back to my other street ones to get questions because this computer I don't think can handle it. So I'm gonna jump over to ChristianHeadlines.com and just kind of read through some headlines. And if you guys are interested in any particular story, we can delve in. Withheld says, wait, I was first place. Well, let me go up and check Withheld, but no, you were in third place. Sorry. Aaron Alfecci, always sitting at the ready, waiting for my show to come on, once again, was in first place. Thank you, Aaron, for being so diligent. Straws are great for hangovers. I don't know if I even want an explanation for that. Echo says, last night's stream was a mess. I stand with you and Edwin, though. I still stand with TBS as well. I know he means well, just wants to help. Yeah, it's okay. We're not going to delve into that. We're not going to delve into that. Norway examinations. Mike, Turtle Hunter. Hey, when I was a kid, this is one of my earliest memories. As I remember, we had a neighborhood potluck or something like that. And I remember, I think it was baby turtle soup. Baby turtle soup. I don't know how exactly that works. But hey, it was the 70s. We didn't care. Hey, that thing's alive and has meat. Let's eat it. And I think baby turtles are pretty easy to catch on that. You wait for them all to hatch, then you just go out and pick them up, chuck them in a bucket, stick them in a pot. Look, chances are they're not going to make it anyways, right? There's only about 1 in 1,000, I think, that survive to adulthood. So hey, if you eat a dozen of them, what's it really going to do? Are you really eating the 1 in 1,000 that would have survived anyways? Is that legal? Bruh, it was like early 70s. I don't think anybody cared about sea turtles back then. P-Money is sad that he did not beat Aaron Alfecci. Looking forward to Six Gun. Any new updates since the last one? Actually, you're gonna make me check my email in the middle of this. Let me check that. Let me do, because this is what cross-examinations is about. Actually, it's probably easiest way to get a hold of me, right? Oh, you know what I can do is just do a search. Search for my printer. I'm waiting to get some information back on my printer. Just need to go for options and configurations. Oh, okay. No. All right. No, I have not gotten an update from my printer yet. He said it would be like yesterday, so maybe by Monday. I'll ping him again. They care more about sea turtles than they do infants. It's true. It's true. In the 70s, people weren't whiny, offended little busybodies all the time. Yeah. Perkindo says people still eat turtle soup where I live. The best are soft-shell turtles caught in the river. Alligator snapping turtle is the best, but they're a protected species now. Well, this was Hawaii, so I'm pretty sure the turtles would have been sea turtles. Six-gun gorilla. I have never heard of that. Never heard of that. All right, let me see. Let me pop over here to ChristianHeadlines.com. So here's the top headlines for today. Congregants walk out of church over pastor's controversial "love it or leave it" sign. I guess they left it. Yankees all-star Mariano Rivera shares how he became a Christian, why he supports Israel and Donald Trump. I'm happy for him, but I don't care about sports at all. I was talking to Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers about how he wants to focus on his sports channel, and I'm like, yeah, dude, that is such a bigger market than comic books or even the geek culture. My friend's brother has a channel, like on YouTube channel, where all he does is play, like, I think it's Major League Baseball or something. He plays it and streams it while he plays it on YouTube. Last I checked, he had 900,000 subscribers, and he's making money. He's making money sitting there playing video games because it's sports. And I was telling Jeremy, I was like, dude, that is probably the smartest thing you could do. Like, that is, yeah. Anyways, sorry, didn't mean to derail that. UN Council votes to condemn Israel for violating women's rights. The UN Council, which is comprised of a bunch of Muslim countries that don't let women drive, vote, or survive being raped because they'll stone women to death for getting raped, they are condemning Israel for violating women's rights. What a world! What a world, what a world. God put me here for a reason. Photo of one-handed soccer star Carson Pickett meeting one-handed toddler goes viral. Oh, that sounds cute, but I don't know. I'm not going to do any photos here. I'm just going to read stuff. So, all right, here's another one. It's discriminatory to request transgender students change clothes behind privacy curtains in locker rooms. Illinois rules. Can somebody explain to me why the world is so upside down and just beyond stupid these days? It's darn near incomprehensible to me right now. P Money says, I only enjoy sports when a Canadian team beats the American teams in the NBA. Has that ever happened? What's up, Andrew J? Welcome to the potty, pal. Withheld rather than not say says, but not the Middle East. That's the thing. The people on that council are probably all from the Middle East countries that are, treat women like chattel. Is it chattel or chattel? I don't know. Chattel sounds like cattle, which is probably how they actually treat them. But I think it might be chattel. Chattel. I don't know. Somebody else look it up for me. They got it right on not letting them vote. Oh, desiccant. You can't say that. Victor the Ripper, haha, just ganging up on Israel. Yep, that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. Oh my gosh, I do have to bring one thing up from the whole mess yesterday, but it has nothing to do with the specific mess. It's it's that the guy that refunded me for my stance on Islam was a Jew. That would be like a Jew defunding me because I said I hate Nazis. Oh my gosh. I mean, is there any ideology on earth that has more Jewish blood on its hands than Islam? No. I mean, it makes the Ottoman Empire, never mind the Ottoman Empire, just all the entire caliphate throughout history. Iran's entire goal is to push Israel into the sea. And this guy defund or unfund whatever he requested a refund. And, oh my gosh, it just seems hilarious, ironic, LOL. Wow, yeah, guys. We haven't trapped river turtles since I was probably 11 or 12. I'm 50 now, so it's been a long time. Yeah, they're probably all gone now. So they are as anti-Semitic as Mickey Mouse. Oh, withheld. They have not Iran, but the Palestinian Authority has their own Mickey Mouse. Have you guys seen that? I've shown it on stream. The little Mickey Mouse that's like, "It's all what she had. What are you going to do? I'm going to grow up to be a suicide bomber. Yay! Good for you." It's so disturbing. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, again, I can't play it here because this setup is terrible. If you haven't seen it, look up Palestine's Mickey Mouse, and you will not believe the indoctrination they do over there into jihad, into suicide, into freaking just murdering Jews. It is disgusting, and it will turn your stomach. And they use children. They use freaking children, like grade school children. Sorry, I don't want to bring this all down. This is why can't people understand that we can differentiate between individuals and ideology? Exactly. I have a very good Muslim friend, actually, Salim. I've gotten him work at DC. I've gotten him work at Marvel. He's not in comics so much anymore.
Which one's yours? The ones that have the
But yeah, it's the ideology and the individual are not the same thing. You can disagree with somebody and what they believe. I mean, oh my gosh, if you spent your whole life only hanging out with people you believe, what a boring echo chamber you must live in. Right? All right. All right, Richter. Have a good one, man. Come on, more people join. I want more emojis. Yeah, I don't know how many I need now. I haven't checked in a bit, and I can't check right now. But I'm going to estimate I probably need another 15 or so members before I can get more emojis. So yeah, that'd be good. That's fun. I think I might be doing emojis for Jeremy's channel too, because that'd be fun. I love Palestine, Bride of Palestine, Son of Palestine, and especially Abbott and Costello Meet Palestine. I think you're confusing Palestine with something else, Kevin. All right, let's see what else is in the headlines. Trump aims to protect persecuted Christians, but some aren't sure he's helping. That sounds boring. Mother whose child was given gender transition care without parental consent appeals to Supreme Court.
What?
Mother whose child was given gender transition care without parental consent.
No.
In God We Trust to be displayed in all South Dakota public schools. Well, it's in every person's pocket anyways. Every piece of coinage and every dollar bill has In God We Trust on it, so I don't see why that should even be an issue. Veterans Ministry says YouTube blocked their ad because it included the word Christian. Yeah, and as you guys have seen here, how much YouTube will throttle my videos if I put the word Christian in it, or Bible, or Jesus. Yeah, YouTube is absolutely anti-Christian, so I don't doubt that at all. I really do hope they get sued and that take that to the Supreme Court, because they are not acting as a platform. They are acting as a publisher, which means they should no longer be allowed certain privileges that keep them from being sued, because as a platform, they should not be able to be sued. But as a publisher, they are liable for their own policies. So, yeah, I absolutely think that's the case. Kansas launches 74 Kansas launches 74 investigations into allegations of sexual abuse by clergy. Ooh, that's a no bueno. Federal judge blocks 3 Arkansas abortion laws. City officials remove the word Lord from fallen police officers' memorial before ultimately removing entire memorial. I need to find out what city that's from. I gotta open that up. That's gonna take a minute, so let's see what the chat says. Unrelated comment says, did you see yesterday Supreme Court struck down the Ninth Circuit injunction on the wall? Defense funds Trump allocated can be used now. I did see that. And if this was politics examinations, I probably would have led with that. I don't know. I might ramp up a political show at some point during election year, but right now I'm kind of maxed out. I'm pretty maxed out. I am trying to create one more show behind the scenes. I will announce it when I have it, but it'll be a pretty cool show, and it should help this channel quite a bit. Never seen a notification if your title is Trump, Jesus, Christian, etc. I know. Did you guys get notifications today? Hotel examinations should not have been controversial. P Money says, in Canada, we have an annoying gender thing with a trans suing because they were waiting to get waxed, even though they haven't had the surgery. You heard? Oh, yeah, I heard about that, and I really don't want to talk about that on my show. So gross. Oh. For those who don't know, a transgender woman, let's start with a pre-op transgender woman, went to a parlor to get waxed down there. And yeah, okay, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Ray Dulu says, a couple weeks ago, Miss Iraq spoke at the UN and called out the Arab states for state-sponsored anti-Semitism. Now she's getting death threats, and Iraq may revoke her citizenship. Well, there you have it. Word has it, Trump might be handing it to YouTube. Maybe handing it to YouTube. Kevin, what else you got on that? Oh, Mike, I got a good idea. 3 words illustrate the Bible. Meaning, illustrate the Bible. Imagine you would make so much money hitting the Christian market. Victor the Ripper, I'm not interested. Okay, there's 2 things I want to do, Bible related. You gonna go somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Someday I want to finish my Afar book, which is the gospel message, but without words. It's sort of in the Calvin and Hobbes style. I do want to finish that someday, hopefully. And the other one is I want to do the book of Joshua, because I think the book of Joshua would be this great, like, Lord of the Rings epic type book you could do without it. I don't know, just I think it has this great epic fantasy feel to it that you could do. But other than that, no, I don't want to. There's already good Christian or good Bible comic stuff, so I'm busy building a universe here. Did you hear about George Sprave starting a YouTube union? He has more than 2 million subs and threatening to sue the ever living heck out of YouTube if they don't comply.
Where's that was a short trip.
No, I have not heard about it.
I ran off and left my phone and my drink.
Oh. 100%.
Don't give us
No, didn't hear about that. They contacted the building landlord and the business lost their lease. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's for the I don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah.
I watched this new video yesterday. Jessica. Okay, I don't want to talk about the trans waxing. I thought you did a good job on EVS live stream. Goodwill to you, man. God is with you, your comics and your ministry. Thank you, Matt Becker. I appreciate you, brother. Okay. Would you guys please drop that particular subject? I don't want to read chats about it. The book of Joshua would be cool. Yeah, it would, man. The word has handing it to you. The word has handing it to YouTube. Just that Trump has made it clear that YouTube, Facebook, and others cannot, as you said, continue as both publishers and platforms at the same time. Law pending. Oh, glorious, glorious day. Yeah, man. YouTube is sort of the AT&T of the modern age. So if they don't get back in line and act like a platform rather than a publisher, then just frankly break them up. Break them up. It's a monopoly. Just check out your Slingshot channel. George Sprave has put together a team of legal experts to go after YouTube. Enjoy your vacation with the family. We'll still be here when you get back home. I'm not spending to death, but I'd still like to see a Miller-drawn Passover Exodus book. That's why I want to do Joshua, man. Joshua has, other than snippets here and there, it's never done. It's such a great book. What's up, homie? Jerkmunger's in his house. Elliot, you want to come on? I don't know how much longer I have. Seems like I haven't been on that long, though. Let's see, hotel examinations. Where are we? Somebody give me a countdown here. 27 minutes. Oh, yeah, we still got a half an hour, Elliot. I could drop you a link if you think. If you want to hang out. Jerkmonger, what did you do to me? I cannot wait for my dupe kicker. Everyone back quickly. The employee who... Oh, come on. Enough with this story. It's the worst. All right. Let me figure out where the heck I put that live stream. Grab the linky-doo. Invite people. I'll just grab the hangout. Copy. Close. Yes, I am going to speak everything I'm doing. Notifications. Messages. I don't want dead air. I was watching The Quartering a couple days ago, and he'll just sit there reading stuff like for the longest time. And I'm like, wow. And this guy has mad, crazy long stuff. Or not crazy long. He's got huge fans, and in his hangouts, he'll just dead air it for the longest time, and I'm like, I guess people just don't really care. I mean, I know on radio, dead air is a bad thing, but people, it's really funny. People just don't seem to care. All right, what am I on here? I've got 2 YouTube chats on. Okay, so I'll close this one. Close that one. and get back to. All right, here's what the city officials thing. City officials removed the word Lord from fallen police officers' memorial during ultimately removing entire memorial. Tega K City in South Carolina. Wow, that's shocking. Sparked controversy this week after city officials first removed the word Lord from the fallen officers' memorial before ultimately removing the entire memorial. Police officer, by the way. A memorial containing the officer's prayer was placed outside Tega K. Man, that's hard. Tega K Police Department to honor police officers killed in the line of duty. After being up for only a short time, the city reportedly received numerous complaints about the religious words on the memorial, causing city officials to cover up the word Lord, which appears 3 separate times. City officials' decision to remove Lord from the prayer, however, did not solve the issue. Instead, the move sparked even more controversy. Tega K City shared on social media that since they failed to find a solution to appease both those offended by the words and those offended by removal of the words, that they would be removing the memorial. The announcement read, we have received many comments, both locally and nationally, in response to the monument at the Tega K police station. We attempted to find a compromise, but failed as our community was further divided. In an attempt to find a resolution, we have upset parties on both sides of the issue, and for that, we are truly sorry. The city of Tega K's intent from the beginning of this project was to recognize our current and fallen police officers. Without their courage, strength, dedication, concern, and compassion, and faith, by the way, as mentioned in the police officer's prayer, which is about faith, inscribed on the monument, our city would be a much different place. City officials then noted that the monument has been removed until a solution can be found. How about the solution is you don't listen to the crybabies? At this time, we have removed the monument while we continue to seek a solution that expresses our unwavering support and gratitude to those who risk their lives every day for ours by removing their monument. We will continue to welcome feedback from our residents and seek further guidance from our legal team until we can find a viable solution for all concerned. Wow, this town only has 7,600 people in it. 20 miles south of Charlotte. All right. Interesting. Hotel examinations. Checking for bed bugs. Yeah. All right. Oops. Oh, I wonder how 10 Trip Thunder Punch ended. Let's see. I'm going to give this a refresh here. We were at 35,574 last night when I was pimping it on Ethan Street, 35,574, and we ended taking forever to refresh the page.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, Elliot, 36,884. Where's your? I know you're here somewhere. Chickadee, check, my girl. What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. Don't worry about it. You don't have to put me on the screen, man. They can just hear my voice. People.
Dude, I'm on Mac. It is what it is.
Yeah. You got like a mobile
That smells
setup?
good. What is that? Is that what that is? It smells like candy or something.
Pressure cooker.
How you doing, Eliote?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm thanking P Money for the support.
Oh, no.
Yes, I don't want to court controversy on hotel examinations, but yeah, I'm with you, man.
No,
I'm with you. Sorry, Malin. But Shatterstar can eat it.
And he's just a little more depth. All I said was, hey, just a little more depth. I thought that was more depth than Jack. I'm just saying. But you have to watch the whole series to really get the depth. So I'm sorry, I had to take care of a family thing. So you're gonna do a Joshua thing. You gonna do it?
Oh, someday I hope to. Right now, my purpose and intent is to build Blacklist universe. So if someday I have that up and running, and I have other people doing other books, I might take I don't know, 6 months, and do a Joshua book.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be sick.
No
dude.
pressure. No
That would be
pressure.
sick. Yeah, but right now I got other things on my mind. Oh, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna text you who I'm talking about, but we can't say.
Okay.
All right. And
Did you get my message, by the way?
I'm pretty. Yeah.
That was
So Matt Costin got booted out of a couple of my green rooms.
yeah,
And I'm like, did somebody just block Elliot? I mean, Matt.
yeah. That was weird. I'm sorry.
And Elliot goofed up and did it.
Yeah,
Elliot messed up.
I've been messing up a lot, man. I've been messing up a whole lot.
I know, Elliot. What's the matter with you? You got to stay off them drugs, man.
I try,
Drug-
man, but
Just say no, Elliot. Just say no.
I just thought it was just for my headaches. It's ibuprofen. I don't know what's wrong. All right, let's see.
My
here.
gosh, this is so slow. Oh, I have my phone right here. I could do it. I could literally text you faster on my phone.
Are we texting like phone text or
No, I'm sending you. Oh, I could do that too, but
on Zitvita?
I'm just trying to click on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna give you the name. I
Okay.
think you probably know this guy. He is one of the most skilled artists who has worked in comics in the last 20 years.
Hold on, I'm thinking of someone else. Let me just take a look. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And what's this for?
Just gonna be doing a book with him,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna do with him what Doug did with you. So I'm gonna have him run the campaign and everything.
Uh-huh.
But it is gonna be a Blacklist Universe book. I'm actually considering just booting Paolo Pantalina from Godsword and having him do it because I think he would be much.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good
Plus-
compliment to your stuff too.
And, I don't want to be all like, we should get black people to do black books. But the character in Eden is half black and oh, I almost said his name.
Yeah. See?
And he's black, so I could score points with the SJWs for having a black artist on a black book.
Oh Lord.
I know.
Lord.
It's all so stupid. No, I would put him on anything, but
No,
I
that's
think
good,
he's
man.
perfect for that book. And gosh, he's so good.
Oh,
Listen, Elliot can't say who it is, but listen to his voice. This is how good this artist is. I would put him. I mean, Carlos Pacheco is my favorite artist. I wouldn't. God, I would almost put him on that level.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple other. Actually, yeah, it runs in the family of artists that you kind of belong to.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah. And dude, I've known this guy since before I got into comics.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to college together.
This is a good job with the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Godsword's about the lady.
Hey.
Hey. Is it Kanan's kid? No. Kevin Sharp says Carlos is great. Great storyteller. Compositions are fantastic. I know. If I could hire Carlos Pacheco, brother, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I like this. It's a nice drawing I found. Ooh, I like it.
I can't wait to announce this, but I want to get some art in hand first, and just be like, blow up the world with this one. Hint, another hint, says Andrew J.
No, I'm not.
No, Kevin, I'm going to send you who it is too, but you keep this under your hat, young man.
Who is asking?
Oh, gosh, Kevin Sharp.
Oh.
Maybe I should. This is me. I'm so bad at keeping secrets.
Yeah, you are.
This. I'm good at keeping like real secrets, but stuff like this, it's like where you just want to tell people.
You're like an old faucet. Always leaking.
I don't leak important stuff. This isn't. I mean, this is important, but it's not. It's not like nobody's gonna get hurt by me leaking this.
So,
But this isn't a leak, Kevin. You keep this to yourself. You promise. Gosh, this is so slow.
what's up, Kevin? What's up, Kevin? So yeah, it's.
Why is this so slow?
Let me see something real quick. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wait. What am I doing? I'm still getting used to this new Twitter thing.
Dadgummit.
Mm-mm-mm.
What's your Twitter, dude?
Mine is
For some reason, it's not. Oh, Kevin's.
Oh,
It's for some reason
Kevin's.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
So I'm doing a lot of turning my head a lot now because I can only hear well from my left ear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sorry
don't know
about
what's
that.
wrong. Oh, okay. Kev.
Well, maybe maybe I just won't. Kev Hulk. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to quit because my computer sucks.
Aaron Alfetchi says, I can keep a secret, Mike.
Yeah, cowboy.
Before you know it, only like one people will not know. One person won't know. But everybody-
All right. Next. This is all the dead air for me just trying to do one bloody message.
yeah, I'm not doing a good job of helping you out here. Let me help you out. Let me keep reading some of the chat here for you while you keep looking up that. All right, so let's see. Ray Thulu says, I know something you don't know. Let's see.
all right.
Let's see. Jerkmonger, bro, get an ear cleaning kit or go to a doctor. It's been something that's been coming on for a long time. I know I had tinnitus for a while. It is what it is, man. It's tinnitus.
Oh.
It's ringing, acting
I don't know.
weird.
Should I tell Aaron to?
See?
I knew Aaron was the artist on Jawbreakers for months, and I didn't say anything. That's how good I can keep a secret.
Aaron's really good, man.
Yeah.
Really good.
Okay. Aaron can keep a secret too.
All right, but no more.
All right, Aaron. All right, no
That's
more
it,
after
Mike.
that. All right, that's my limit.
That's your quota. It's been met. The quota.
Dadgummit, Aaron. What is your Twitter?
Oh Lord.
There's a bunch of Aaron. There's 3 Aaron Alfetchis that say they can't be messaged. That's why I hate Twitter. It's like hard to look people up.
It is, right? It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
I'll give him a few seconds. Matt's mad at you for booting him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
It's just Aaron. Like, oh, that's it's just Aaron. Really? You got on Twitter so early you could just use one word?
I was one of the first ones.
It's Aaron. No, see, I pop it in. Aaron Lopresti comes up, which, by the way, I'm going to get him on something too. All right, bloody hell. Aaron, freaking message me right now and I'll just respond to you.
There you go. That'll fix everything. That'll fix everything.
Yeah. I hate Twitter. I hate the Twitter. I know, Aaron. I know how to spell your name, and I looked it up, and it brought up 3 Aaron Alfetchis, and all 3 of them said you can't be messaged. Not you, but whoever the other Aaron Alfetchis are.
I never thought that was such a common name.
If you sign up for a $20 tier, he tells you secrets. This is the kind of thing that I will say in the private chat. So, but yeah, you have to be a member for that one. And you have to swear to secrecy. Oh, Aaron _Alfetchi. That would have been good.
Mike,
What?
I've got 13 hours left.
Man alive.
We're almost there.
13 hours. If you have not already backed Doom Kicker, what are you waiting for?
No, don't do that. Man.
What
Examinations. Don't worry
is your major malfunction?
Don't
No.
worry. During examination,
I will do it.
this is sacred
This
space.
is hotel examinations, and we are going to examine why people are not backing your book.
Keep your space sacred, Mike. Keep your space sacred. Let me see.
Okay. Aaron, I sent it to you. Wow, I'm blanking. Who did I? Kevin. Kevin, I just sent it to you. I want to get your responses in the chat at who it is. And here's the thing. This guy's not famous, right? He's not like a known quantity.
Mhm.
He is a professional. He has been in the industry. He's been more in video games.
Word.
But right now, he is working a freaking factory job because comics pay so little.
Yeah. Yeah.
A factory job.
It's true.
And I'm like, brother, you are one of the best artists. Aaron, don't you dare say that. He said, I'm sorry, Mike, I can't keep this secret.
Are you kidding me? A factory job?
Yeah,
Oh man.
he's working a factory job. I'm not going to say where and what, but
Wow.
he's building things on an assembly line because it pays better than comics.
Mm.
And he is that freaking good.
Well, I've been saying it for a while, man. Comics,
Unbelievable.
there's only so many jobs in comics, and they're slowing stuff down a lot. So
Yeah,
it's kind of no-brainer.
yeah.
It's gonna be harder and harder to get those jobs.
Kevin, 1 out of 10. How good is this artist? Aaron, same thing. I'm sorry, I'm like, I can't keep this. Is it Derek? Heck no. Wouldn't work with Derek Robertson if he paid me.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
DJ
Wow.
Peter says he's over 9,000. Wow, look at all those Eagles, man. Almost everybody in the chat right now is a member. Right on.
That's awesome.
Matt Costin says talent doesn't mean money, unfortunately. I know. Victor the Ripper, Joe Madureira is a very well-known name, so the fact that I said that this guy isn't really well-known should have tipped you off that it's not Joe Madureira. All right, let's go back to reading a couple headlines and see if anything lights a fuse here. Federal judge official. All right. China orders towns to count how many citizens believe in God and then monitor them. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Really? Like a study? They're gonna stamp them with little things, see where they go.
They have to wear little yellow crosses.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh no, Kevin said 8 out of 10. He told me to rate. Okay, I don't trust Kevin's judgment anymore.
It's pretty good. He's pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah. Victor says you think Matt Weldon is amazing, so I don't know, Mike. Don't oversell it. I do think Matt Weldon is amazing. I don't think Matt Weldon is perfect, but I think what he does is amazing.
No,
Kevin says 10 is legendary.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, 10 is legendary.
Aloha, Edwin Boyette. You want to pop in for the God Squad for a bit?
Senor Boyette, it's good to hear from you, my friend.
Hey, maybe you can send him the link because my
Yeah.
computer sucks.
I got it. Gotcha.
Far left America is getting pretty close to China. China is terrible to Christians and Falun Gong. What is Falun Gong? Aaron says he is a 10, Mike, but my integrity is about 7, so I gotta tell. No.
Well, there is that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, send Edwin who it is too, so he can look it up. But don't tell. Make sure, Edwin, you don't tell. No saying who it is.
Here we go.
Hey, what if 15 people join? Will you create your new God Sword creator emoji? No, I don't want to do anything with announcements of who until I have like, I don't know, at least five solid pieces of art to go with it. I also got to get my writer to finalize the script.
Hey, the Edwin Boyette emoji looks awesome. But right here, I know, like, oh yeah, that's him. That's him.
Let's settle. Should I click on that story? It's kind of a horrible story.
The China story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All right.
Discuss it.
There's Doobie Doobie Doo, the Doobie Doobie Dad. As my computer slowly opens. Hello, Brett Seagraves. Oh my gosh, look. It's almost all Eagles. It's almost all members.
Yeah.
My Google search is bringing up a N book that he's worked on. N? Kevin, I don't know what that means. New member, welcome, Chrysanthemum. Welcome. Chrysanthemum.
Mr.
What's up, Edwin?
What is going on? What was today's theme? Because I'm just coming off my own stream, so I am not oriented.
This was hotel examinations.
Hotel examination.
Yeah, we're kind of going Shatterscott. I was just reading through some of the headlines on ChristianHeadlines.com.
Oh, very good.
And I did just land on this one, so I'm about to read it.
Cool.
China orders towns to count how many citizens believe in God and then monitor them. China's central government has intensified its crackdown on Christianity in recent months by pressuring local government officials to keep a count on the number of citizens who believe in God and to monitor them, according to a new report. The Communist Party of China is even threatening the officials in towns and villages with repercussions if the number is wrong. How are they going to know the number is wrong? 3 government officials in Yongchang City in Henan province were suspended in April when their report to the government was too low. Oh my. The government is taking the matter of a religion very seriously now. An unidentified local government official in the province of Henan told Bitterwinter, a watchdog that monitors religious freedom in the country, every day they ask us how many people in our village believe in God. If we say there aren't any believers, they claim that we're concealing what we know and failing to report it. If it is determined that we didn't report the situation truthfully, we will be punished. Now we have to report our work to the township government twice a day. Twice a day. What the?
Oh, wow.
Did anyone stop believing in God today?
Oh,
Did
man.
anyone start believing in God today?
A hashtag Christian Gate.
Yeah, right. We also need to fill out a form in the evening. We also need to fill out a form in the evening. We're so busy that we don't have any free time at all. The 3 local officials eventually were reinstated. Special attention is paid to this work. It's like our lives are being threatened, a local official said. After reporting someone, we have to restrict their movements and report their situation every day. This local official who spoke to Bitterwinter said, Beijing fears the number of Christians is growing too fast and that believers may undercut the Communist Party's message or even overthrow the central government. Ooh, I do not like where this is going.
Oh, yeah. Well, there has...
The Jews are growing too fast. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? This local official who spoke to Bitterwinter... Oh, okay. Beijing believes measures must be taken. Oh, I don't like it when they say measures must be taken. And the number of believers cannot be allowed to continue growing, the local official said. Followers of Buddhism and Taoism are also monitored.
Yeah.
Central government officials use a message platform, WeChat, to share information about Christians and followers of other religions. Sorry. For example, during the last year's Dormition of the Mother of God, a Catholic feast on August 15th, local government officials were told to monitor citizens who were Catholic. A Catholic woman who was taking a bus to a nearby city to celebrate the feast was intercepted and returned home, according to an official in the province of Jiangxi. Government officials have a WeChat group. The official in Jiangxi told Bitterwinter everything is sent to it. The latest orders from higher authorities, the status of regular inspections of religious venues, photos of believers and their movements during religious holidays, activities in closed town meetings, venues. Superior officials can easily ascertain the religious situation in local areas. They can even deal with any matter, regardless of importance and conduct, remote real-time monitoring. Wow, that is freaking creepy.
It is very creepy. It is scary for those people. Practicing Christianity in a lot of places in the world is a very high cost.
Yeah.
Our church and our sister churches sponsor missions in Nepal. And we have now founded 30 plus churches, and they are founding a new church now through their own organic ministry. At some point, I was kind of joking the other day that the Nepali people at some point are going to have to send missionaries back to America to teach us the gospel in the future.
Yeah,
That's been going around a lot. That's been going on a lot.
But when we go,
Francis Chan talks about, you know, this pastor. He goes over to China and India and stuff, and he talked to this one pastor over there who cries over America, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, my wife was coming in. Yeah, man, we're so spoiled. We're so spoiled.
But we send a couple of pastors over there probably once every year. And so these are men who are deeply embedded in Scripture and just are so strong in the Word, right? They just have this knowledge where they can teach and instruct. And so we usually will send pastors over there for about 2 weeks a year just to go around to their churches and to instruct their elders. And usually there's baptisms and such, but whenever we do baptisms there or they do them, they have to do them in secret because the Maoist and the communist are in charge in Nepal, and these people can face very severe repercussions because the Maoist and the communists don't want people being converted to Christianity, don't want them learning the gospel, because and the gospel of Christ is antithetical. It is in opposition to Marxism, Leninism, communism that wants to destroy all this so that the gospel of Marx can take its place, right? It wants to supplant the gospel of Christ. Yeah, in almost every place it's ever been implemented. I was talking to one of my friends. He was in Bosnia, and during when Yugoslavia was still a thing, Christianity was severely oppressed, and that was Orthodoxy. Yeah, so unless you come from an Orthodox church, it would look kind of like Catholicism, but a little bit different. But Christianity survived out in the villages, away from the towns. And then when Yugoslavia fell and some of that power waned, then Christianity was brought back into the cities and so forth, out of the villages and whatnot. But it had to flee up into the hills for years and years.
Yeah, that's what the Bible says. If you're persecuted in a city, flee that city.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a conviction for me to leave California.
It could be.
It could be. I'll wait until my wife gets confirmation too. So.
Yeah, there's definitely been that kind of discussion about that. I mean, But there was also been conversation about people that just stay in the city for that's where all the people are. But it's like anything else. Whenever it turns into like a Sodom and Gomorrah situation, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a weird time, man. That's gonna be a weird time.
Larry says, "Poop Mountain didn't convince you." I'm in San Francisco right now.
Oh, I see. I was like, what? What is that? Oh, Mike, we are over the hour mark.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Aaron says, "I feel a bit better knowing American ships are also treading around our islands in South China Sea." Oh, Aaron, where are you? In the Philippines? Is Alfechi in the Philippines? I don't remember. I think he is.
He said so earlier in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, thanks, guys. Hey, you guys, why don't you start up a God Squad hour on one of your channels? Invite Gary Shipman to. We're trying to check out of this hotel right now, anyway. So,
Oh.
but that would be fun. You guys can take my audience with you. Go.
Are y'all going to? Well, I'm getting ready to spend some time with my lady. Are y'all going to do some stuff in San Francisco today, or are y'all heading back to San Diego already?
We're gonna do something. I thought we might go up to the Russian River, but I'm not sure if that's the plan anymore. Otherwise, I don't know. I've got a friend in San Jose who's invited us to go swimming at his house. It's about 45 minutes from here.
Oh, cool.
And on the way home, so I don't know. We'll see.
Mike, Peter Mike's asking about prayer for Andrew's father, who's in the hospital.
Andrew.
I don't know who's Andrew, but
Let's see. Andrew. Peter, Mike, which Andrew, if you would, let us know.
Yeah, and Edwin, why don't you have that up?
Let's see, I'm looking. Andrew J.
Andrew J.
All right. Here we go. See, I don't know what's wrong with him. It doesn't matter.
God knows.
God knows. Here we go. Father, is we gather here together, and there's 3 and many more of us gathered together in your name, and where we're gathered together in your name, you are amongst us. You are amongst us. Andrew's father has been hospitalized and has some kind of health problem. Father, if you could reach down, and help him heal as it is your will. And if you would, Father, please bring comfort and solace to the family. Right? Give them comfort and courage. As Andrew cares for his father, comfort the family, and give them the peace, not the peace of the world, but only the peace that you can bring. We thank you so much, Father, and in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. Thank you all for praying with us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing in this ministry and just joining, becoming members so that you can back this channel. Thanks to Elliot and to Edwin for being here. My E Squad, the God Squad, popping in. And hey, you guys all be good, be gracious, be kind to one another, and spread love and joy and peace.
Word.
Among your fellow whoever's. Aloha.
Aloha.